Hey everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got our pre-order from Entertainment Earth 3 months early. What? So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Today we got our box, little pre-order here. I ended up pre-ordering this along with a Boba Fett Black Series figure, which is going to be super awesome. That one I believe is supposed to come in June. So is this one supposed to be slated to drop then as well, but we got it early from Entertainment Earth, which was awesome. Literally the day that I pre-ordered this, the next day I got shipping confirmation that this thing was ready to go. So yeah, super dope. We're going to cut this open. But first, we're going to go to a little appetizer actually. I got this little Motu figure from the Super Impulse Micro Figs line, and this is Tila from the, like I said, the Motu Fig series. Now, the only one I'm missing is Skeletor. So, again, I have the entire set now. I'm just missing Skeletor. We'll get Skeletor. I like finding these things in the wild. I could definitely just go to eBay right now and just buy it. But, again, it's something that's nice to find these in the wild because they stock the stores with different stuff. Same thing goes with those wacky packages. Let me see if I can actually cut this. There we go. They do the same thing with the wacky packages where they'll drop them randomly at the stores, so it's kind of nice to hunt those things. I know it's easy just to go buy them, but again, it's nice to have, you know, that hunt, if you would. So Tila, she looks good. It seems like her little, we'll check it out when we pull her out, but it seems like her little garb that she has on over is not kind of fitting right. We're going to find out right here. So again, I love these Super Impulse little packages that they give you. It's almost like the classic, you know, action figure type holders, but it's a reusable one where it has a little latch on the back here that actually locks in to hold all the contents in there, so it doesn't just flop open. It's got a nice hard plastic blister pack, and it has a plastic backer board, which is super dope that it has that. Like I said, her little garb isn't quite fitting right on there, and it actually doesn't even have her in the advertisement wearing the snake garb, and even on the back here it doesn't have her modeled in that as well. But needless to say, she is supposed to be able to hold some accessories, so let's see what kind of accessories we ended up getting. Now I got a couple of the G.I. Joe ones, as you saw in some of my previous videos, but I've not completed this Motu set. So it looks like the shield just clips on. Oh, I guess the shield clips onto her hand because it seems a little bit wide for her. Her hand seems a little wide for that little circle right there on the back of the shield. I'm trying to get it on her wrist, which seems to be the thinnest part of her arm. But if I was like a kid, this would be impossible to do properly without breaking the damn hand off. So this one's probably, you know, I mean, not their best work, I guess you could say, because this kind of looks like it's choked up on her, if that makes any sense. It almost looks like she's like a kid in an oversized coat because it doesn't really fit snug on her chest. There's like a large gap under the neck right there, or above the neck, above the chest area, where it doesn't actually fit super great, unless I'm missing something here where I got to like loop it under her chin or something. I mean, that fits a little better, actually. When I do that, when I tuck her in like that, it actually does fit a little better, so salvaged on that. Let's see if we can get this shield turned around without breaking the damn hand off. Again, if you have big hands, these are not the toys for you. You're going to get frustrated futzing with these things, that's for sure, because I am. I'm frustrated right now with this damn shield because I don't want to keep spinning her wrist and break the damn arm off. So anyway, articulation on the arms is cool. No articulation on the legs. She does have her staff here that she holds right here. Let's see how that works in regards to that. Looks like it's kind of bent, perma-bent if you would. This is probably the most delicate one I've ever seen. I mean, she's all floppy. This is probably the most delicate figure out of the entire line that I've seen so far, but she does stand rather well when she put her on the stand itself. So there she is right there. There's Tila from the Motu line again. Yeah, I'm over here like, yeah, she stands great. And I put her down, she falls. So we're going to put that off to the side, and let's check out what we ended up getting in the box from Entertainment Earth. You already saw Thanos' hand, so you know what this is. You know what this is. If you know me, you know what I collect. This is super sick. Check that out. You got the Reaper there. Here is Thanos with the Gauntlet. Boom! The Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. Super sick. You know I love my comic figures, and this is definitely one of those. Let me grab out Excalibur, and let's get out the razor blade. We're going to cut this plastic right here, and we're going to get Thanos out the box. That's for sure. And actually, you know what? We'll pry this out as well, just so we don't jack the box up at all. There we go. All right. Let's check out Thanos. Oh, this is super sick. I'm excited to get this out. So like I said, this was something I was expecting to come. If I can get it out of the damn slip cover. This was something I was expecting to come on a June shipment, but again, it showed up early. There is Thanos' throne back there, which is pretty cool. Check that out. There's the backer art and the backer board. That is super sick. Again, I really dig these classic comic figures that they're putting out, and I love the fact that they're doing these larger, beefy figures that are like twice the size of a normal Marvel Legends figure. I mean, the more Marvel Legends figures usually would be about like half. It would probably, the figure would be able to fit right here. But they've been doing the beefy boys, Thanos. I mean, they got a Toxin, the Venom, Hulk. They're releasing Maestro Hulk. The reason why I thought of Maestro is because they got the Old Man Thanos here, which I'm going to try to get that out here. There's the Old Man Thanos with the braided goatee. Here's the snap. There's the Gauntlet snap. Check that. That is super sick. And here is him with his claw with the full gemmed gauntlet. Freaking amazing toy. Wow. Very impressed by this. Very impressed. I don't know if it was an Entertainment Earth exclusive. I have not seen him anywhere else. Articulation on the feet is minimal, although you do see a joint there. Very minimal. We're talking like the toe tips up just a bit. I love the way they do these knees like this, so you don't see the joint. It's like a hide joint. Even when it's bent, it doesn't look bad. Same thing goes with the elbows. They do this little elbow slip, if you would, so that it's got some kind of a coverage over the joint. He's got mid-turn on the thigh right there. Not so much articulation on the legs, but again, he's beefy Thanos. He doesn't really do a lot of moves like that. So, you know, he's a pretty big, beefy dude. Arms, the shoulders, the shoulder guard kind of gets in the way, but again, he doesn't really need to do that much articulation when it comes to that. Head sculpt's pretty cool. It's got this metallic finish to it, which is neat. The blue is a nice blue color, but the gold is a nice gold metallic, which is very nice as well. Ab articulation on him, not much movement. Again, he kind of moves back, moves forward a little bit. Head does spin and rotate, which is nice. And again, let's get him in his snap form. Let's get this hand popped off there. There is the Thanos snap. That's the best right there. Oh man, that is awesome. That is super dope. That is super, super dope. Oh man, it's going to be great. I'm going to put him next to my Venom and my Hulks, I should say. The Red Hulk, the Gray Hulk, and my regular Green Hulk, which is going to be sweet. And then when Maestro comes in, I'll put him there. I do like the Marvel Legends figures. I think they're some of the best action figures on the market, to be honest with you. I wouldn't consider Funko Pops action figures. I would consider Funko Pops more like, I don't know, statues or bobbleheads. I would not consider them like in the action figure zone because they don't really have much articulation. I think the only pop that ever had articulation that I could think of off the top of my head was the Triclops from ECCC 2020, which had that the eye spins on top. That's about as close to articulation as we ever got from Funko, at least off the top of my head. So two head sculpts. We got some multiple grips and grippages for Thanos. Again, super dope figure. Super dope. I'm so glad that they added this figure to the Marvel Legends line, and I'm glad that they did it like this and executed it the right way. Thanos should always be a 6-inch figure. I don't know. When they kind of minimize the size of the figures for the Marvel Legends line, it kind of gets a little annoying. They did that to the movie Venom. They made him a small, slender type Venom figure versus like the big, beefy nature of what he probably should be, like an overpowered, fucking, not a mutant, but, presence, if you would, in the Marvel Universe. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of this Thanos with the multiple head swaps and the multiple hand swaps. Is this something that you would collect for your collection? What do you think of that snap? How sick is that? And what do you think of this Tila? Was she very delicate, a little too delicate for your sensibility? Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this figure. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So be on the lookout for that, and have a great rest of your day.